Hey everybody, welcome back, and today I'm excited to share with you the day tour around Mahe Island, Seychelles. So we're going to check out all the beaches plus more, and I'm going to show you which beach I like the most. So come join me. First up is Grand Anse. This is a humongous beach. Didn't really see anybody else out here. If you want a nice and peaceful, quiet place, this is a beach for you. The tour guide was awesome, pointing out some great vantage points to see the rest of the island. We started with the Abandoned Hotel beach. Right way out there's a concrete building, but the beach over here was actually super nice. Nobody was here, and got to see some of the granite rock formations. In Seychelles, they have these red coconuts, which are really popular to drink. Then we made our way to Port Launay, which is really popular. It's a nice and peaceful, non-wavy beach, so if you want to just relax, this is the place to go. And right next to it is a big bench. Climbing this ladder with one hand, definitely a little tricky with a camera, but definitely worth it, as you can see right here. Then we made our way towards the nature reserve. However, this is a no-name beach, but I actually love this beach. Nobody here, and it's quiet. Has your typical Seychelles granite rock formations, and they have a little secluded patch of beach to the right of this rock. Then we made our way to a tea house, but to show you guys, this is a tea house hike. You have to do this hike. It's a super easy hike, takes about 10-15 minutes to do, not strenuous at all, but the views are worth it. You're on top of a summit where you can see all throughout the rest of the island. So as a kid, I loved biology, so I always read about these pitcher plants. However, this is the first time I have seen them in person. This is so awesome. But the views are to die for. As you can see Petite Anse is way down there. That's where Four Seasons is located, and we're on the north side of the island now. The tour guide took me to Venns Mission. It's a very sad story, and the history behind it is very sad. The views are gorgeous, but the nature and the area and the history behind it kind of makes it a little bit more saddish and unfortunate. If you're a hiker, there's lots of trails underneath here that connects these summits to each other. So this is a hiker's dream. Next stop is Victoria, which is the world's smallest capital in the world.
They were Catholic. We have a small wooden
Then the tour guide recommended Marie Antoinette for lunch, which is a great Creole restaurant. It has lots of history behind this restaurant. The service was spectacular, and also most importantly, the food was delicious. Started with tea and juice, then you got this big spread of Creole goodness. They also have these giant tortoises, which they're helping, and some of these are really old actually here, and you can feed them. That's one of the things not many people know about. So just realize when you go Marie Antoinette, you got these giant dinosaurs, and they're amazing to see. And from there we went to the Craft Village, which is this old plantation house, has some of the history behind it, and also you got Coco de Mer Perfumery right behind us. A very popular place for the tourists is the Takamaka Rum Shop. Definitely drop by, it's fun. You got rum tasting. For me, I'm not a big rum person, but it's still fun to see. Then as we continue our journey to Anse Louise, this is a little bit more rocky, as you can see over here, than other areas that's a lot more beautiful with the granite outcroppings. One of my favorite parts about Seychelles was Police Bay and the hike to Police Bay. So you walk through these palm tree lined pathways, especially during sunset. It is gorgeous. Then you're met with this estuary where there's actually kayak tours also. Then here's Police Bay. Let's take a look. Definitely windy today, but not many people out here. It's quiet, secluded, and you could just enjoy the scenery. Pretty big beach also. But here's my favorite part about Police Bay. It's actually not the beach, but the estuary right here. It is serene and peaceful, and my tour guide said they actually do guided tours along this river. Then a walk back is just as awesome. And here's Anse Intendance, which is voted the #1 beach on Mahe Island, Seychelles. But for me personally, I wasn't a big fan as there's just so many people here. It's crowded. And for me, actually, I prefer the Four Seasons Petite Anse. And we should see right here, when you capture sunset, you just have the Four Season crowd, but actually not that crowded. But it's calm, it's peaceful, and the best beach in Seychelles. Hopefully this video helps you with your Seychelles planning. If you liked what you see, please click and subscribe. It'll help us out. Thank you so much. And next up, helicopter tour. Let's do it.